Do you ever get the feeling like you were meant to do something extraordinary? This morning? Oh my God.
Alright, so here we go. Here in Cyclops Depths, and right through this portal is the Marcimex. What we're doing is farming for mushrooms so far, first one, and today we're going to be hunting with the Callus 7. This one has some nice remaining tiers, 99 and up, but all the remaining tiers. So to go find some more mushroom. Pretty lucky so far. A lot of globals. I think I had like 5 globals in like the last, I want to say less than an hour. This does not happen often. Let's hope we can keep that streak up. Start off with a skill boost. I like to use the Leoi shock dagger as I finish. It's got pretty good damage per peck, and it's got some good DPS as well. There's a Leoi. Using a melee trauma amplifier 4. If you don't know already, it makes it at 9.3 damage per peck, somewhere in there. Now the goal is to farm these mushrooms so that I can make the I'm going to start with the adjusted 2350 FAP, which I'm using the combat gyro FAP right now. The gyro FAP 14 smuggler, that's what it is. It's eco, 9.99 eco. This one has some pretty decent tier rates. I'm trying to sell this one right now, so if you're watching this video and just published, I probably still have this for sale. Hopefully I can get somewhere around 20 plus 2400 hunting. Lately what's been working is maintaining like a high speed. Watch, I'll show you what I mean. I kill this mob, and then I move right on to the next one. Like that. A little bit of a theory test. Killing them at a higher rate results in more globals. Who knows, right? So about these mod 2350 and 2600s, they are pretty interesting FAPs. I think they're being priced correctly, but they're destroying the market for the other FAPs, like the adjusted Omegaton. Pretty much lost like probably, I want to say, half of its value. I don't know. It's just I don't see why anybody would want to buy the adjusted FAP anymore. Not at 20k. The reason I say that is because the 2350 improved is about twice as good as the adjusted, which used to be 20k, and now people are trying to sell them ASAP. Somebody who might buy it, I doubt it, but I wouldn't buy it. Why would you pay 20k for a FAP that's half as good as one that you can buy for? You could make it for 16k, 17k, right around there. There's some that you can there's people selling them right now, about 20k, which is not a bad price considering there is, you gotta put time into making it, and you gotta do the mission, you gotta get the daily tokens. So to bypass all that and receive your FAP right now, 20k seems like a fair price. Personally, I'm not willing to pay it because I just want to make my own. I enjoy doing this mission. And I'm like 1-2 shrooms away from making the adjusted. And maybe 2 daily tokens. So pretty soon I'll have it, And once I do, I will be putting my gyro fap on the auction. Once in a while, you'll see Shadow spawn in here, and Shadow is a boss. Probably see Shadow every hour or so. No, maybe 2 hours. I don't know. I'm not sure what the respawn time is, but it's a pretty tough boss. Usually if there's about 5 people in here, we'll take it out. It's tough for me at least. I can't solo it. One thing I was wondering is, are these shrooms gonna keep dropping, you know? Will the rate ever slow down? Or maybe they'll remain in the game like the kata shards, pristine kata shards and so forth. Should remain a rare item. Maybe the drop rate will change. Maybe it'll become more difficult to obtain. Who knows? I don't know. All I know is that I want to secure my adjusted FAP, which I'm just about there. So that way I'll at least have the adjusted FAP, and then I'll go from there. Try to farm and buy, maybe 50% farm and buy my way up to the improved. Once I get to the improved, I really don't care how long it takes to get to the modified. The reason I say that is because the difference between the improved and the modified is maybe about 5 eco. The improved is about 20 eco, and modified is 25. And so the reason I picked the modified 2350 to go for over the 2600 is because the difference in eco between those two is about 0.75, and a fairly big price difference. Actually, it's like a couple thousand. Still. Then the other reason is it's easier to farm. In my opinion, I think it's easier to farm small shrooms than large shrooms. Unless you have unless you're skilled enough to use Predator, then you could just shoot from like 90 range and kill the whatever they're called that drop the large shroom before they get to you. I'm trying to skill my short blades. I know I'm not using it too much. That's because I like to burn up this unlimited ammo, and using a melee weapon does not burn up your unlimited ammo. Found this earlier. It's got some pretty good markup, about 150%. See this one right here just popped up? I'm not shooting it yet. Like now I'll get it, obviously. The reason I was waiting is because I wanted to make sure somebody else didn't start shooting it. Pretty often down here, it's hard to tell if somebody's going to go for a particular mob, and unless you're doing more DPS than the other guy, he's going to take the kill. There we go, that was a good one. And I'd just rather not get into that. There was one where I got into it and I thought I would be the one with more DPS, but I wasn't, so I didn't get to loot it. It was just a waste of ped. These Marcimex here, their damage type is stab and impact. So if you come to fight them, you have a good idea to bring some stab and impact armor. This Lycon armor with the 5B plates, it's currently giving me 34 and about 30 stab. It's a pretty good set. There's somebody out here who doesn't even wear armor. I should probably heal. Don't know who that is. So not only is this a good place to farm mushrooms, you can also work on your iron challenge. didn't mean to do that. It's not quite a global, but it's not bad. Nearly 40 bed. So where we're going right now is to the repair place, which is just down these stairs. Oh, guy's got a nice global right there. Cheesy. So right over here you'll find the Thorifold Provisioner. Here you can buy ammo, that's about it, and synthetic minestance. And right over here against the same wall you'll find the repair where you could repair your weapons or whatever, you know, your armor. There we go. And here you'll find the Shaman. He's the one that gives you the mission for the Iron Challenge. So this is a pretty convenient place. It's just right down these stairs next to the Marcy. Maybe maybe I wasn't getting any globals because I didn't have the cornucopia out. I had them out when I got like those 5 globals in a row, pretty much. We'll see. See how lucky my cornucopia is. I think I'm gonna leave here and go complete my Shroom. My FAP, I mean. Alright, I think I'm gonna break here and go complete my FAP. Probably do that on a separate video. And then we'll come back and farm some more mushrooms.
As I stop it, I can save everybody.